Namaste. As you sit and find where the mind flows, there the breath flows, or the breath force flows much more clearly. With what the mind flows, with that the breath force flows much more clearly. Sitting in Sukhasana, feel if my mind is flowing with the sense of Sukham, that tends to be the quality of the breath. If my mind flows with something aggressive that I may have seen in the evening, last evening, or night before, or just a few minutes ago, if I saw some movie or something a little aggressive, and if that is flowing through my mind, see what happens to the breath, and therefore what happens to the body also. So, see the power of the subtleness of the mind over the subtleness of the breath, and the power of the subtleness of the breath over the physical body. Strengthening, easing, or slightly shaking up, feeling uncomfortable or a little afraid, or loving, peaceful, wide. As you inhale, as you find this energy spreading through the body, as you exhale, as you find the energy being released from your body. But again, notice if I choose to release it more from my left knee because it may be hurting or feel tight or hot, see how it changes the knee actually, or the elbow or the neck, the digestive system or the brain. Where I inhale from is not necessarily my nostrils. Where I exhale from is not necessarily my nostrils. Two or three more breaths, noticing where I put my mind, there the prana shakti flows more beautifully. The way I put my mind, that way the prana shakti tends to flow from that area with sweetness and kindness, with health and strength, or something else. And now taking your namaskara to your heart, a soft, long inhalation. And lowering your hands, take another long, smooth inhalation. Exhale. See where you're exhaling from. If you don't choose to exhale from some particular area, not a problem. The collection of the past will have the exhalation flowing through that area. Slowly stand as you inhale and notice if I want, I can let a peaceful and strong intelligence flow into my legs. And then my Jinji Dooli may or may not be different. I may find I put my foot down less often or not, or even more often if I'm doing it anxiously. Just see the modifications of the mind, creating modifications of the breath force, creating modifications capacity or loss of capacity in the body. So get ready for Gingy Doli, hands on the hips or waist, or anywhere else if you prefer. And before we start, there are some interesting different ways that Priya and I found where some people do Gingy Doli with just 1 foot off the floor, as we've been doing. Some people do it in a slightly simplified fashion, and that may be interesting for those who are a little upset with putting the foot down very often. When they raise the right foot, they touch the right foot to the calf. It stabilizes the body a lot more. That's a second option. After you're comfortable with that, you could take the foot away from the calf. A third option is slightly bending the straight leg, micro bending. In fact, that apparently is what sometimes is even recommended. Let that knee be slightly bent. If you're raising the right foot, slightly bend the left knee. And the fourth option is with the knee slightly bent or completely straight, raise the knee as high up as you can, practically in line with the hip. The right knee practically in line with the right hip. So whichever way you want, the way we did it earlier, or the right foot resting against the calf, or with the left knee slightly bent, or with the left knee slightly bent or straight, raise the right knee as high up as you can, like a cockerel with the knee high up. So you choose any of these four. We'll be starting in about 10 seconds from now. Just feel your breath. Anything else which helps you to maintain balance, feel or see that also. Now, take the right foot off the floor and inhaling, exhaling. Foot just like that off the floor. Or if this feels like a good thing to do, at least for a while till your balance is better, feel free to touch your right foot to your left calf. Or if you're more confident, take the right knee all the way up, high up. See if it helps to slightly micro bend, as Adil says, micro bend the left knee. So as you stay, it's half a minute and a little more now, over. As you stay, see, breath, mind, body. No line between any of them really. Let's see how one affects the other. Last 2 or 3 seconds. Counting the number of times you've touched your foot to the floor. Slowly take your foot down. Move it around if you like. And get ready to raise your left foot. In another 10 seconds or so, unhurriedly, soft brain, relaxed eyeballs, both feet on the floor. And then slowly raise your left foot from the floor. Just like that, touching the right calf, slightly bent right knee, or confident, then left knee high up in front of you, in line with the hip. Good, some of us are looking much more confident than 2 or 3 weeks ago. Again, see breath, body, mind. Body, breath, mind. Another 5 seconds or so. And slowly lower the left foot. That's a minute. Move it around a little if you like. And then facing the light, getting ready for the Surya Namaskaras. See, what was the mind like earlier? And especially if we have put our foot down more often than we expected, what is the mind like now? It is not dependent on how often we put the foot down, but on my reaction to how often I put my foot down. If I choose to enjoy myself and look at myself like looking at a child who is always free to improve or to lose balance, see, the mind will be one thing now. If I'm very caught up with I have to do, I'm not good enough if I don't do, then the mind will be in another position just now. So, with your hands in a namaste, get the feet together and feel the light that's entering your body, the light of the big friend who never says, "Oh, you should have done it better. Oh, you are not good enough. Oh, but you should be better than the other person. Oh, look at me. You should follow me." And yet, it's so beautiful to follow this father figure, this mother figure, this parent, this giver of life and friendship. So, the first 6 breaths, peacefully, let's be with the friendship of this light, the friendliness of this light. Feet together, drop the head, feel the heartbeat if possible, or just press your namaskara into the heart and feel the sunlight pouring into your body as you, with a dropped head, pulling back your shoulders, chant Om Mitraya Namah. And then rise and firm buttocks arch back. Om Mitraya Namah. Feel that friendliness spreading through your chest, belly, arms, legs, and then go down. Feel it flowing through your spine and back, body, backs of the legs also. Om Mitraya Namah. Vanarasana, as you open up your heart, try to center the left knee and Om Mitraya Namah. And then take the left leg back to Phalakasana for the last time. Om Mitraya Namah. Om Mitraya Namah. Put your knees and chest on the floor. Drop the head on the floor, feeling that Maitri flowing through your body. And then feel the brightness of this light. And then chant in Ashtang Namaskara. Om Ravaye Namah. Slowly shifting the mind to feel the brightness as you rise like a snake. Om Ravaye Namah. As you go back like a dog, heels going down to the floor, lower back going towards the thighs through the belly. Om Ravaye Namah. Leap forward with your right leg, open up your heart, throat. Om Ravaye Namah. Oh bright one, oh effulgent one, I soften into your brightness and become bright. Then take your left leg forward. Om Ravaye Namah. Drop the head closer to your shins. Rise and arch back, firm buttocks. Open front of the body. Om Ravaye Namah. And then come back to Namaskarasana. Om Ravaye Namah. Oh, beautiful and wise one, Sur, I bow to you. In your wisdom, make me wise. Om Suryaya Namah. Second Namaskara, first 5 or 6 steps with Om Suryaya Namah. And arch back. Om Suryaya Namah. And Uttanasana. Om Suryaya Namah. Feeling the body brightening up with wisdom. Taking the left leg back. This monkey filling himself, herself with wisdom. Centering the right knee, taking it a little to the left if it's falling into the arm. Om Suryaya Namah. And then going into the plank, pointing the top of the head to the light, filling this body with the light of wisdom. Om Surya Namah. And then go down, knees and chest and forehead on the floor. Om Surya Namah. Stay there for a bit. Om Surya Namah. And then gently feeling the Bhanu, this light that enables the flesh, the skin, the eyes to see, the ears to hear, the nose to smell, the tongue to taste, the internal intelligence to sense. Rise, Om Bhanave Namah. Oh, light that enables me to experience the world inside and outside. I bow to you. I absorb you happily. And then as you go back into the dog pose, Om Bhanave Namah. As you leap forward with the left leg centering the knee, Om Bhanave Namah. In Uttanasana, dropping the head, Om Bhanave Namah. Tingling body as you rise and arch back, firm buttocks. Om Bhanave Namah. And then come back to Namaskarasana. Om Bhanave Namah. Peacefully feel this Bhanu flowing through the brain, the spine, the shoulders, the chest, the belly, the legs. Om Bhanave Namah. And then feel this body also being like this bird with great sense of direction, with a great sense of direction, like the sun. Raise the right foot from the floor and peacefully chant Om Khagaya Namah. With a smile, let the arms go up. With a smile, Om Khagaya Namah. Let the leg go up behind you and the arms come down. Raise the head, Om Khagaya Namah. Give me also this bright, happy direction as I jump back, right leg high up. Om Khagaya Namah. Upward dog with the back leg high up. Dip Om Khagaya Namah. Go back with the right leg high up. Om Khagaya Namah. Raise the head and jump. Om Khagaya Namah. Rising, right foot off the floor if possible. Khagaya Namah. And if not, just smile. Come back to Namaskarasana. Om Khagaya Namah. And change legs. Raise the left leg. Om Pushne Namah. Oh strength giver, oh nourisher, rise. Om Pushne Namah. Go to a one-legged Uttanasana. Om Pushne Namah. Highly alive. Back leg, left leg as you raise the head. Om Pushne Namah. As you jump back, left leg high up. Om Pushne Namah. Upward dog with an unusual tail. Dip. Om Pushne Namah. Back. High leg. Om Pushne Namah. Jump forward. Raise the arms. Come back to Namaskarasana. All with Om Pushne Namah. Om Pushne Namah. And change legs. And feel this beautiful garbha around the body, in the sky, coming into this body. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Right foot off the floor. Stretch up the arms straight up. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Raise that right leg behind you as you go down. Uttanasana. Go through the Namaskara on your own, raising the head and jumping back. High right leg. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Keep going, chanting Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah with sound or without. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Surrounding the sun, the Hiranyagarbha, surrounding this body, mind, and breath, the Hiranyagarbha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. And then raise your left foot. Feel Om Marichaye Namah. One ray spreading, spreading, spreading through the body, becoming the ears and eyes, the buttocks and knees. Om Marichaye Namah. Rising arms. Raising the left leg behind you as you go down. Marichaye Namah. Looking up. Jumping back. Upward dog. Dip again. Downward dog. Om Marichaye Namah. Raising the head, jumping forward, raising the arms, coming down. Take your time, but each step feeling this Marich, this single ray, O bringer of the dawn of consciousness, the dawn of happiness, the dawn of brightness, the dawn of light, as this mind body can understand light. Om Marichaye Namah. Raising the right leg, feel the mother's smile running through the sun and running into your body as you chant. Om Adityaya Namah. Raising the arms, going down, raising the head, jumping back. Om Adityaya Namah. Om Adityaya Namah. High right leg behind your head, behind your left leg. As you rise, as you come back down, floating right foot. Om Adityaya Namah. And then raise the left foot off the floor. But feel the kindness of Aditi. And then feel this one that generates everything from herself, from himself, just like this mind body. Om Savitre Namah. Om Savitre Namah. Generating consciousness. That is what I am actually. Stretching up the arms or going down to Uttanasana, raising the head or jumping back with the left leg high up. Savitre Namah. Actually, this is what I'm doing effortlessly. Om Savitre Namah. This happy, bright mind can direct the consciousness, but actually, generating consciousness is what every little thing in creation is doing. The nature of creation is that generating consciousness, and such a delightful example we have in front of us, the sun, Savitra. Om Savitre Namah. In Namaskarasana, raise the right foot and feel this essence here in the sky, in the floor under this foot, in everyone and everything. Om Arkaya Namah. And carry on, oh you who are here and there. Because you are, this can be. You are the essence of all life. Ark, essence. Om Arkaya Namah. And you house this secret, happily open secret in every single ray, every arc that comes out of you as well. Every arc that comes out of this body as well. This essence in all things and everywhere. Om Arkaya Namah. In Namaskarasana, one more time. Om Arkaya Namah. And then raising your left foot from the floor. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. And raise the arms and go down, reminding myself, let me remember, reminding myself, let me remember what you remind me of, that you, O Bhaskar, O creator of light, maker of light, are just like that inside this heart, inside this flesh, inside this mind and breath force. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. As I bow to you and open to you, I absorb you and become more and more you, a being of light, which I always was anyway. But things come less and less in the way of my remembering, way of my feeling, and way of my expressing this truth. Bhaskar, the creator of light, is there in the sky and is right here. Peacefully with both feet on the floor, spread your palms open, facing the front by your sides, and peacefully chant with your feet apart, whole body open to the light. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. And when I am with you, when I am you, when I feel you, when I feel the light of the Lord flowing through this flesh, what is there to worry? But habitually it tends to happen. Oh, I'm not doing this properly. Oh, I should not have. Drop that and feel bhas, this bhas of Bhaskar flowing through the body. And remembering what Vandana did with us the last time, that delightful promise of the Lord. Give up all your feelings of this is right and this is wrong and this is my religion and that is your religion. Completely open up to me, completely surrender to me, and I will free you from all your self created concepts of sin. Don't worry. Ma Shuca. Peacefully send this message from your brain throughout your body, from your brain throughout your body, from your brain throughout your body, including the brain. Ma Shuca. Don't worry. Ma Shuca. Ma Shuca. And now feel free with the dupatta and the belt or without, using a bolster under when you do that pose or this one, using a blanket under the ankle to raise it or not. Just let this happy, peaceful understanding flow through the body. There is no real need for worry. The two standing poses. Freely put the knee against the wall or the knee on the bolster, or back against the wall or the back in the center of the room. Vrikshasana. Ma Shuca. Muttering this to yourself at least a few times, preferably with sound. Ma Shuca. Don't worry. Enjoy me. Enjoy the light. Enjoy the bhas of Bhaskar, who is outside and equally inside, only in appearance That's a huge Bhaskar. This Bhaskar appears smaller. Stretching the arms up with your right foot up in Vrikshasana. One more breath chant. Ma Shucha. Then spreading the arms out and down. Change legs. Center of the room or against the wall. Knee on a bolster or free floating. Ma Shucha. Stretch up the arms. Take your left knee back. Feel that javelin flowing upwards into the sky from your inner right ankle all the way up into the fingertips. Ma Shucha. Oh, I felt I didn't. Ma Shucha. Don't worry. It's beautiful when I give up the littleness and feel myself as what I am, this ocean of light. One more time. Ma Shucha. And then lower the leg and back against the wall or in the center of the room, holding the toe. Utthita Hasta Padangushtasana. Right toe, big toe, with the three fingers, thumb and two fingers of the right hand. Or put a belt or dupatta around it. Again, foot against the wall, back against the wall. Choose any way, but just let the mind experience this. As you take your right thigh closer to your belly and then start taking the right foot up to the sky, Ma Shucha. Like this or like that. Let me do it for the fun of it, for the progress of this body, the progress of the breath, the progress of the mind, and also noticing progress is one way of looking at the life force. It can go the other way, and it's beautiful anyway. Ma Shucha. One more time, let me chant Ma Shucha. And then change legs. The left leg up, taking the thigh close to the belly, and then trying to take the heel upward to the sky. Not so much forward, but try to go up. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. The need for worry is zero. The creator of worry is here. Drop it and let me remember. Don't worry, there isn't a good reason to do it. Ma Shucha. But I'm free to do it all the same. Slowly lower the leg and sit with your left leg in Virasana and stretch the right leg up. Hold it with a dupatta, hold it with your hands, put your foot against the wall if you like, or furniture, or your back against the wall if you prefer that. Ma Shucha. Kranchasana, stretching up your right leg, center the left knee, trying to let the inner edge of the left knee be in line with your navel. Ma Shucha. Kranchasana. Again, let your thigh come closer to your belly, bent knee, and then take the heel up to the sky. Not forward, not straining the back, trying to hold up the leg, but go up to the sky. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. No need for worry at all. Enjoying myself. Let me change legs. Right leg to Virasana, left heel or ankle or inner and outer sides of the foot held. Getting the thigh close to the belly and then going up. Ma Shucha. Going up. Like the neck of the heron. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. Longer and longer left leg. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. And then lower the leg with your left leg out. Hold the right foot with the left hand. And then cradle like we did with Vandana, Shishupalasana. Cradle the right knee with your right elbow. And then cradle your right heel with your left elbow if you can. If you can't, just hold it with your left hand. And like a baby, move left, right, cradling your right leg. Move, 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 move. Ma, Shucha, like telling the baby, don't cry, relax, there's nothing to worry about. Mummy's here, Papa's here, Uncle is here, Aunt is here, the light is here, who is everything. Gently move left, right. Notice if the lower back is tight and is saying ouch, 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 especially if you move your right ankle closer to your forehead. Gently, Shucha, relax, release. Yes, you are tight, and that's fine. Shucha. The ideal that we're moving towards is to get the foot behind the head and then go down forward to Skandasana. But no hurry. You can hold the ankle with both hands and try to take it up over your head and behind your neck, or just let the ankle come closer to your forehead and go down. Shucha. The left second toe in line with your navel as you go down. Shucha. 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 Even once you're down, feel free to raise the foot a little more, touching it or raising it to the forehead or above the head or just in front, a couple of inches in front of your nose. Shucha. Holding the foot, inhale, come up. Keeping the foot close to the head. It could be 1 foot away or 1 inch away. But the intention, foot close to the head and then change legs. Again, first cradle the left foot, the left knee, and move left, right, left, right, left, right. Telling your leg, telling your back, telling the messages from the brain that go into the leg and the back. Don't worry, it's fine. Oneness with Bhaskar, the creator of light. Shucha. That Bhaskar we may call Lord Krishna, that Bhaskar we may call Sri Aurobindo, that Bhaskar we may call Jesus, that Bhaskar we may call anything that we like, because everything actually is Bhaskar. Moving, 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 relaxing the lower back, relaxing the brain, and then pulling the foot a little closer to the head, slowly go down, trying to get a little over or behind, slowly go down, getting your elbow in front and pulling the ankle closer to your face, Skandasana. Finally, the intention is to put the foot behind the neck and go down and reach forward and hold your right foot. But here is where I am. Shucha, don't worry. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy the light that's flowing with the life force through the spine and the eyeballs, through the back of that right leg and the bent left knee. Shucha, Shucha, Shucha. Inhale, come up. Stretch out the left leg. Take the right foot up to Padmasana and spin your left arm behind your back and try to hold your right thigh with your left hand. Reach forward to hold the outer left foot with your right hand. Oh, we haven't done this earlier? Shucha, don't worry. Let me enjoy what is happening. And twist backward your left shoulder. And then look forward. Turn your eyes to look forward. Open up the heart fearlessly. Ardha Matsyendrasana 2. The fish pose, but the bent knee is now extended. So Ardha Matsyendrasana 2. Half fish 2. Shucha. Open out the heart. Open out the heart. Shucha. Inhale, come up and change. Take the left foot up to Padmasana. Spin the right arm behind your back to hold the left thigh. Trying to creep closer and closer to the left ankle. Those who can hold it, hold the left ankle or the left shin. And again, reach forward. Left hand trying to hold the outer side of the right foot. Feel free to hold the outer side of the right calf. Twist back, twist back, twist back. Some of us have the right arm forward. Take the right arm behind your back to hold the left thigh. Right arm behind your back to hold the left thigh. Ah. And take the left arm forward, trying to hold the outer side of the right foot. Correct. And then open up the heart. Ah, Ma Shucha. Nothing to worry about. I did it this way, I did it that way. Open up the heart and enjoy the light. Then it's automatic. Ma Shucha. When I'm with the light, automatically there's nothing to worry about. Release the leg. Ardha Matsyendrasana 2. And then jump back into the dog pose. Stretch up your right leg, centered left foot. Take the right leg out and down towards the floor, trying to go down in the plane of the spine. Ma Shucha. Slowly come back up, change legs. Stretch the left leg up, rotate the hip outwards and go down, trying to go down in line with the plane of the back. Ma Shucha. Can do, can't do. Ma Shucha. Be with. When I'm doing yoga, automatically I understand. Ma Shucha. Come back up. Go back. Or forward, or to one side, side to a wall. Climb up or jump up. Rotate the right hip outwards and peacefully smiling. Ma Shucha. Nothing to worry about at all. Let me not create the illusion of worry or a reason to worry. Taking the foot closer and closer to the floor on your side. Inhale, come up and change legs. Left foot, left hip rotated outwards. And take it down closer to the floor. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. Come up, come down. Interlock the fingers up, Shirshasana. Climbing against the wall with your back to the wall or center of the room. Turn that right hip outwards and take the foot down, out and down. Parshvekpad in the dog pose, Parshvekpad in the handstand, Parshvekpad in Shirshasana. Going a little closer to the floor, Ma Shucha. Don't worry. Be with me. Be with the light. Inhale, come up and change legs. Left hip rotated outwards and take the foot closer and closer to the floor. Extend the back of the knee, the heel, the hamstrings. Open up the shoulders, but Ma Shucha. Don't be bothered. Enjoy this self shining through the body. Shining into the heel closer to the floor. Closer and closer to the floor. Closer and closer to the floor. Inhale, come up, come down and up, Sarvangasana. Ma Shucha. Sarvadharman Parityajya. Give it up, oh, I should be like this. Give it up, oh, I am of this country and of this religion. Give it up and see how freely the light can flow. Adopt it heavily and see the light flows heavily. Drop all this even for a while just to experience how nice it is to become free of the past. As you take the right foot out and down, Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. So who is this Ekam? So again, those who are very caught up will say, oh, this Eka, this person whom you must offer to is only this one. Only Guru Nanak will lead you to heaven. Only Jesus will lead you to heaven. Only Krishna will lead you to heaven. Only Ram will, only Zarthosth will, only whoever will. Can I drop all that and feel whichever way I see the light, whichever is the light for me is my Guru, is my doorway. Feel this oneness with that being in your heart, spreading up into your leg. Descend a little more with your right leg, fearlessly, Ma Shucha. If I'm with her, if I'm with him, I actually need to worry Not at all. About nothing. Inhale, come up and change legs. Sarva Dharman. All those things that I think bear me, take me forward, make me feel that this is the only path, this should be done by me. And then unfortunately, I feel everybody else also should be like me and follow only this person. And then I should not be surprised if there is calamity and war and division instead of union between woman and man and woman, man and man, woman and woman. What can I do if my mind does this? Drop it all and feel oneness with this being of light. Feel her, feel him in your heart. Feel that smile rising to your sitting bone and going down into your left heel towards the floor. Ma Shuca, when I'm with you, nothing to worry about. Even if I invent a reason to be worried, I'll find that I can at least smile and notice I'm doing that. Take the foot a little closer to the floor on the left side. Ma Shuca. Slowly come back up. Gently come down and sit just as you are with both feet in Baddha Konasana, or sit on the bolster with both feet in Baddha Konasana with a belt and or a dupatta, or free of either of them. You decide. But don't let it worry the mind. Oh, I need the dupatta. Oh, I should not have the dupatta. Now I should be better. All that stuff. See how it's a creation. And whenever the creation is helpful and makes me feel one with the light, let me adopt that creation. Very good. Whether I call her the mother, or I call him Jesus, or I call him Lord Krishna, or I call her or him anything, or just the sun. Wonderful. But if this diminishes my infinity, sarva dharman, all these dharmas that diminish my infinity, parityajya, dropping them, mamekam sharanam vraja, come to me, this one who is a being of light, free of any darkness, and yet free to pretend to be dark as well. So, with the left foot in front of you, take the right leg back, whether you're sitting on a bolster or not, whether the blanket is under your left foot to make it higher or not. And then, with the right leg behind your back, centered, bend the right knee and reach for it, or the belt which is around the right ankle, the patta, with your left hand. Reach for the right foot behind your back with your left hand. Bend the knee, bend the knee. Try to hold the big toe and bend the elbow, trying to take it out. Drop the head back, open up the heart. Oh, I can't even hold my foot. My Shucha. Enjoy what's happening in my heart instead of creating some turbulence in the heart, which I'm free to do. Let me feel the light in my heart and open up the heart, whether I'm holding or not. My Shucha. And then change legs. Right foot in Baddha Konasana, take the left foot back, sitting on a bolster or not. Open up the heart, raise the chest. Ekapada Rajakapotasana. As you bend the left knee, first left foot in line with your tailbone, then bend the left knee, and then reach back with your right arm, with your right hand, trying to hold the big toe or holding it, trying to hold the dupatta or holding it, or belt. And then slowly elbow going out and up, the right elbow, out and up, drop the head back. Whether you're holding the foot, far away from the foot, holding a dupatta or belt, or far away even from that, just open up the heart. Ekapada Rajakapotasana. Feel the kingly light flowing through your heart and brain. Raja. And as the heart opens up, Ma Shacha, let me not get so caught up with things that those things make me forget. Ah, Open up the heart beautifully. Then release the leg. Then stand up facing a wall. Put your left palm against the wall, either with that belt or dupatta around the right ankle, or just holding the foot and raising it, and then slowly trying to get that hold on the big toe with those three fingers. The big toe between the index and middle finger, and then the thumb gripping it. Either you're able to, not able to, but worry or feeling of not good enough is a creation. If this creation is helpful, let me create more. If it is not helpful, tyaj, drop it. Having dropped it, parityajya, then feel oneness with this light, whatever I'm holding or not holding. Open up the heart, trying to take that elbow out and up, out and up, out and up, out and up. Natarajasana. Open up the belly, the heart, the throat. Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca. Slowly lower the leg and raise the other one. Left foot rising behind your back. If you're putting something around the ankle, hold it with your left hand. Remember Ekapada Raja Kapotasana? The opposite hand is holding the foot. In Natarajasana, the same hand is holding the foot. Rising, 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 rising. Whatever I feel is very good. You must always criticize yourself. If that is my dharma, drop it. If that is what I feel supports my sense of I, drop it and feel one with this light that's opening up your heart and throat. Open, open, open. Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca. Lower the leg. Gently lie down on the floor. If you'd like to have a bolster under and then interlock your hands behind your head, put that bolster under your head, shoulders, interlock. If you'd like to do it without the bolster, do it without the bolster. Let those scissor like legs fly 12 times on each side. And feeling Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca. Right leg up, left leg down, right leg down, left leg up. The rising heel up to the sky, the descending toes pointed. Rising heel rising, descending toes pointed. Three, Ma Shuca. Four, 12 times. Feel the power in your belly. Raise the tailbone and the shoulder blades. Five. Exhale, exhale. And six, exhale. And six, exhale. Seven, exhale. Ma Shuca. Soften the eyes. Soften any frown in the forehead. Ma Shuca. 9. Exhale, 9. Exhale, 10. Ma Shuca. Point the toes of the descending leg. Raise the heel, extend the heel of the rising leg. 11. Exhale, 12. Exhale, 12. And then spread the arms apart. Stretch out the right heel on the floor. Stretch the left heel up to the sky. If you feel like having a bolster under the shoulders, it helped a lot, go ahead. Take the left leg to the right side. If you'd like to hold with both hands as we did the last time, go ahead. And then open out into the pose. Or hold with just one hand. Open left arm, left shoulder on the floor or on the bolster. Ekapada Jathara Parivartanasana, holding the left foot with the right hand. Open up the heart. Can hold, knees bending, can't straighten the knee, can't straighten the lower leg. Ma Shuca. And allow it to happen little by little. Ma Shuca. Ma Shuca. And change legs. Right leg straight, up to the sky. Left leg straight out under you. Take the right leg to your left side. Hold with both hands and then open out your right arm into the final pose. Or hold with only one hand, left hand, over the right foot or calf, pulling it up with both arms wide open. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. And then release the foot. Now don't hold the feet anymore. Palms flat on the floor or arms over the bolster. And then, using the power and intelligence in the left leg, take it up to the sky and take it out down to your right hand. Inhale, take the left foot to your left hand. Exhale to your right. Inhale to the left hand. Exhale. Ekapada Jatara Parivartanasana. Inhale, third time to your left. Exhale, third time to your right. 6 times. Fourth time, inhale to your left. Exhale, fourth time. Only one leg moving, only the left leg. Fifth time. And the sixth time. Inhale, left foot to the left hand. Exhale, the left foot to the right. And change. Stretch up the right heel to the sky. Inhale, take the right heel to the right hand. Exhale, right heel to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale, second time to the left. Inhale, third time to the right. Exhale, third time to the left. Inhale, fourth time. Exhale, a fourth time. Inhale, fifth time, right leg to the right. Exhale, the fifth time, right leg to the left. And then the last time, wide open heart, Ma Shucha. Inhale. Exhale. Whenever a wrinkle comes in your forehead, Ma Shucha. And then lying down with your knees bent, again cradle that right foot, right knee with your two arms. Move left, right, cradling that right leg. Move left, right. Release the lower back. Put your elbow around the knee and get your shin closer to your forehead. Again, the final pose is your foot going behind your head. It's an advanced pose. And then you stretch out the right leg under you. Bhairavasana. And then your hands come in a namaste at your heart. Can I do that? Wonderful if I can. Can I not do that? Wonderful if I can't, because then I can see my mind. Does it get caught up with can or can't? Or can I feel one with Bhaskar? Can I feel her smile in my heart? This one being that I can surrender to, who represents the light of the Lord for me. Let me surrender to this being in my heart, pulling the foot closer to the head or over it, and then slowly stretch out the left leg straight. Modified Bhairavasana. Those who would like to have a bolster under the shoulders and head can do that. Those who feel, now let me just do it on my own, go ahead. Ma Shucha, this way or that way. Ma Shucha. And change legs. Again, first cradle the leg and just move side to side, side to side. Telling the baby, don't you worry, don't be sad, don't be disappointed. Things only get more and more beautiful. The thing that changes that direction of consciousness is the expectation of the mind or the demand of the mind. Let me surrender this expectation and demand. Ma Shucha. Pull the foot, left foot closer to the head. Trying to take it up above the head, behind the neck. I'm nowhere near there. Ma Shucha. Wonderful. Slowly stretch out the right leg and enjoying myself like a happy baby who has an intelligent parent, not a pushy and demanding parent, but an understanding and intelligent parent. Feel this light flowing from your heart through your brain. Let the heart parent the brain so that the brain can parent the movement nicely. Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca. And release the leg. Drop the knees against each other. If you'd like to have a bolster under your knees, standing up like we did the last time, go ahead. Shant Sarovarasana. If you'd like to be just like that, be just like that. Blanket under the head helps me a lot so I can look into my body. Go ahead, put that blanket under your head. If not, not. With the hands resting on the belly, actually feel the vibrations of never mind. Let those things that come in the way of happiness be dropped. Let those things that appear to darken the ever present light be dropped. Let the light flow. Let the light flow. Blue light from the back of the brain down through the throat, chest, into the belly. Ma Shucha. Ma Shucha. Don't worry about anything. Allow the happiness that is always behind everything to express itself, to be seen, and to flow. For three more breaths from the top back of the brain, exhale and feel the consciousness flowing into the soft sarovar lake of the belly. Second time and a third time. Opening up the heart as you inhale and exhale. The sweet blue white moon, the sweet blue white moonlight flowing brain into belly. And see those ripples going up into the knees and down into the feet. And then release your legs. If there's a bolster under them, let the bolster become flat on the floor and let the legs rest on it. If there's no bolster, drop the legs. Drop the arms, open up the arms, and Shavasana with this understanding. There may be a feeling of, oh, no, 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 I don't have any such problem of anything that comes in the way of the light. I am fully with the light, and my belief system is really wonderful. It's okay, it's okay. See what happens if somebody else does not really agree with this system. Does it upset me? See what happens if this sense of right and wrong is what I don't follow sometimes. Does that upset me? So, when the Lord says Sarva Dharman Parityajya, it's a huge statement. But it's true that I carry in myself the capacity to do it in one instant, in a moment. If there is true surrender, I surrender all that baggage just now. I can. And feel this one being of light, this one representation of the light of the Lord. It can be her, it can be him, it can be this beautiful sun, or what I've grown up with and therefore have a very special feeling for. But this special feeling is for me. If I foist it or demand that somebody else follow it, then I know something is wrong. I am belittling myself by doing that. If I even force myself that I must follow this, and if I don't, then I'm not good enough, again I belittle the light, which is always good enough. So, let me feel Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Raja. Me alone, me alone. Who is this me alone? Whoever is the me alone for this me. Let me be with this being and feel her light, feel her smile, feel his presence, feel his brightness clearly spreading through the whole body, including the back body. Clearly, widely into Mother Earth and brightly into the sky around this body. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo I will you from all so called sins. Mokshayashyami, free you from them. I will. For what do you worry if you just give your little self to the big self, which is you anyway, which is me anyway? There is no need to worry. Ma Shucha, Ma Shucha. Give up worry, give up the reason for worry, give up the littleness and be me. Remember that you are myself. Put forth. सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुच ओ मा शुच मा शुच. Enjoying this promise of the Lord, enjoying this truth of surrender. See how all the cells of the body, or many groups of cells in the body, actually separate from each other and feel space, distance, brightness, the opposite of tightness, tension, and holding and smallness. Let these cells separate, find their space, find their vastness, find their happiness in Shavasana. In Shavasana, at least for a while, let there be the death of the little one, the demanding one. Everybody must follow what I say. It's not me, it's actually that great person who said it. I'm following it, so everybody must follow this only. That is not the way of the mother. That is not the way of Mother Nature. Mother Nature is full of variety, full of herself, full of himself, full of brightness, masquerading as something else sometimes, if not always. So let me fall into this lap of this being. When I'm with him, when I'm with her, when I'm with this, when I'm in the light of the sun, not only is there no need to worry, but the habit of creating a need to worry also tends to disappear. Ma Shucha, Ma Shucha, Ma Shucha. One more long, smooth inhalation, feeling the brightness. Bhaskar there and Bhaskar here. And then exhale, feeling Ma Shucha. And then roll over to your right. Happy, small, curled up, but only appearing small. Actually, so vast is this baby. So endless is this unborn one. So full of births and understandings is the one that seems to be unborn. Soft, relaxed, enjoying the truth of the inhalation's light and the truth of the exhalation's capacity to surrender all the stuff from the past. Exhale with Ma Shucha, Ma Shucha, Ma Shucha, and then roll over to your left. Mokshayashyami. I will free you from all this if you just give yourself to me unreservedly. Ma Shucha. Curled up, sweet little one, filled with the knowledge of Surya, Bhagavan, filled with this light. For what then do I worry? Ma Shucha. Ma Shuca. Ma Shuca. Happily encased in this light and creating this light, roll over to your right and sit. Mokshayashyami ma Shuca. Mokshayashyami ma Shuca. Ma Shuca. Oh ma Shuca. And take your namaskara to your heart. Soft, long inhalation. Gently release your hands and head to the floor in front of you, surrendering all the stuff that is stuff, letting this mind, body, breath find their oneness with what they are, the light of the Mother, the light of the Lord. Take your time to sit up, and if you like, when you sit up, gently pat the back of your head 3 or 4 times with your left hand, muttering to your brain, Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca baby, Ma Shuca. Feeling this brightness within whenever you open your eyes. Enjoying this brightness everywhere, looking like this and that. Ma Shuca, Ma Shuca. Oh Ma Shuca. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.